An apple crisp. We're going to start out with 1.5 pounds of canned apples. You can find these in your supermarket. We're going to use 1.5 cups of sugar, 1.5 cups of flour, 4 ounces of softened butter. Again, you want to leave this out overnight. We're going to use a pinch of cinnamon, a pinch of nutmeg, and a splash of lemon juice. This is going to be a two-step process. First, we're going to take our apples, and I'm just going to put those into some type of container. You could have used this one. Put our apples in there. We're going to use a pinch of nutmeg and a pinch of cinnamon to season those, and then just toss that. We don't want too much flavor of the cinnamon's real strong, so you just want to watch how much you put of that and the nutmeg in. Okay, once you've added your cinnamon and nutmeg, we're going to add a splash of lemon juice and just incorporate all three of those items together and set it aside. Okay, in the next process, we're going to make a streusel type topping. So we're going to mix the sugar and flour together. And actually, if you can strain it prior, you're better off, so you don't have any lumps. You just want to mix those two items together real thoroughly. Make sure you get any lumps. This can get a little messy, as you can see. So you just want to thoroughly combine the sugar and flour. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the butter. Lots of butter. What you're going to do is you're going to keep working this together because you want a crumble type mixture. This can take 5 minutes to do. We're going to make sure all that butter gets incorporated with the flour and sugar. It's very important. And as you can see, we're already getting that crumble type mixture. When you can squeeze it and it starts to adhere like that, you're in good shape. Okay, once we've prepared the apples and the topping, we're going to go ahead and assemble the Quarks apple crisp. So what we're going to do is you can start out with any type of plateware that you can use in the oven. You could use a casserole dish, whatever you like. You can make a large batch, a small batch. This is going to be a single portion that we do at the restaurant. What we're going to do is take a little bit of softened butter. So you want to make sure you have some of that left aside. What you want to do is just you want to lightly coat the plate. You don't want the streusel topping and the apples to stick to the plate. So you want to lightly butter that. And what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and add the apples. Any excess juice, leave on the bottom of your pan. You don't really want that in there because of the topping. Add as much as you like. And then we're going to take the streusel topping, and you want to lightly and evenly spread this over top. You don't want too much, but you want just enough. As soon as you can lightly cover those apples, you'll be in good shape. Just a little bit more. Like I said, you can do this in any type of dish. We just happen to have special plateware here. And that's it. What you want to do, go ahead and wipe down your edges. And then you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And you want to cover it with foil. So we're going to bake that in the oven for approximately 35 minutes. After 35 minutes, we're going to remove the foil, place it back in the oven for 15 minutes approximately. Depends on your oven at home. And then what you want to do is you just want the topping to get lightly golden brown. And you're ready to go. Put a scoop of ice cream on top. Everything's nice and hot. Take some caramel sauce and just streak that over it. And some more cinnamon. That's one of the reasons why we didn't add a lot of cinnamon in it before. We're adding cinnamon on top. A little mint leaf. And that's the Quarks apple crisp at Quarks Bar and Restaurant.